Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's class. In today's class we will be doing one of the beautiful ever poems by Sir George Bernard Shaw, and the name of the poem is Imaginations. So now the case is that childhood is full of imagination and is a flood of imagination. You imagine a lot of lot of things. For example, things like you may dream that you are in a beautiful place where you can buy a lot of stationery. That's a kind of a dream for children, to buy a lot of colors, to buy a lot of fancy beautiful dresses for girls, and some games for boys where they are just totally free from any kind of bondage. Sometimes they want to become adults, so these kind of imagination hunts the child in the poem. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so in the first paragraph, the poet is saying, I used to play at pirates and sailed the seven seas. Then I was a cowboy. These simple things did me please. So एक जो ये पैराग्राफ है इसमें बहुत ही कॉन्ट्रास्टिव चीज़ें बताई है पोएट ने, जिसे पहली लाइन में बताता है कि पहले मैं क्या था, मेरी इमेजिनेशन में मैं एक पायरेट था. पायरेट इज अ पर्सन हु स्टील्स फ्रॉम शिप, हु अटैक्स एंड स्टील्स फ्रॉम शिप. तो पहले मैंने शिप्स को अटैक किया और वहाँ से आई स्टोल अ लॉट ऑफ मनी, और जो पैसा मुझे उनको अटैक करने से मिला उनसे मैंने पूरी वर्ल्ड को, सेवन सीज को मैंने वॉन्डर किया है, घूमा है. एंड और नेक्स्ट ही लाइन में कि मुझे बहुत सिंपल लाइफस्टाइल पसंद है, क्योंकि मैंने कौन सी लाइफ जी, मैंने एक काउबॉय की लाइफ जी. काउबॉय मतलब होता है वो पर्सन हु लुक्स आफ्टर द काउज. ओके, सो ऐसी सिंपल चीज़ें पोएट को करना बहुत पसंद है. पहले फर्स्ट लाइन से बताया कि मुझे चोरी करना पसंद है, वहाँ पर मैंने स्टील किया एंड आई टुक अ लॉट ऑफ मनी एंड आई सेल. उसके बाद मेरी जो बहुत सिंपल लाइफ है, जिससे मैंने क्या सीखा नहीं, जहाँ मैं एक काउबॉय था, अ पर्सन हु लुक्स आफ्टर काउज. ओके, तो ये मेरी बहुत सिंपल सी लाइफ थी. सेकेंड पैराग्राफ में पोएट इज सेइंग आई हैड अ विविड इमेजिनेशन. विविड इमेजिनेशन का मतलब है मेरी जो इमेजिनेशन थी वो बहुत क्लियर थी. इट वॉज नॉट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. इन द लैंड ऑफ आइस एंड स्नो. तो मेरी I had a vivid imagination. The poet was having a clear cut imagination and उसके दिमाग में हमेशा एडवेंचर था. एडवेंचर वॉज ऑन माई माइंड. तो पोएट के दिमाग में बहुत सारा एडवेंचर था. हमेशा उनके मन में हर जगह को घूमने की बहुत ज़्यादा जिज्ञासा होती थी, क्यूरियोसिटी थी. आई डिस्कवर्ड द जॉयज ऑफ रीडिंग. एट द सेम टाइम व्हेन ही वॉज हैविंग अ विविड इमेजिनेशन, ही लव्ड रीडिंग. सो ही डिस्कवर्ड दैट ही लव्ड रीडिंग एंड एस्केप्ड फ्रॉम द डेली ग्राइंड. डेली ग्राइंड मतलब होता है जो हाउस होल्ड का रोज़ का काम होता है, उनसे छुप के मुझे रीडिंग करना अच्छा लगता है, क्योंकि मुझे घर के नॉर्मल रोज़ के काम करने अच्छे नहीं लगते हैं. ओके, इन द नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ द पोएट इज सेइंग once I lived with the Eskimos. So now the poet is saying that he lived with the Eskimos, the snowman, in the land of ice and snow. So once he lived with, now simply पहले पैराग्राफ में बोला कि उनकी इमेजिनेशन बहुत विविड है, एडवेंचर करना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, रीड करना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, बट क्या करना नहीं अच्छा लगता है, घर के सारे काम अच्छे नहीं लगते. तो उसको एस्केप करने के लिए मैं सारी ऐसी एडवेंचरस और इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ें करता रहता हूँ. ठीक है, वंस आई लिव्ड विद द एस्कीमोज. थर्ड पैराग्राफ में ही इज सेइंग दैट ही वंस लिव्ड विद द एस्कीमोज एंड वेयर इन द लैंड इट वाज अ लैंड ऑफ आइस एंड स्नो. ऑफ कोर्स एस्कीमोज लिव इन आइस एंड स्नो. So when hunting and fishing, so he used to go for hunting as well as fishing. My your fantasy is imagination. Imagination was all aglow. The imagination of the poet is quite active, quite bright, but something like boring, like the daily grind did not attract me. Poet is really out of the real world, and he is like full of his imaginary tales. And the fourth paragraph starts, which says that I read a book of Jules Verne and went off to the moon. I was just to take a look, and then it was time to return. So once upon a time, like he was reading a book by the famous novelist writer Jules Verne, and then he went off the moon after reading the book, and then he just took a look to the moon, and it was then the time to return. It is just imagination, a vivid imagination that the poet has drawn in the character of a child, that 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 basically a child's imagination shifts within seconds from somewhere to somewhere. Somewhere you love to eat something, and somewhere you want to roam about something. An imagination of a child. Okay, in the next paragraph he just says, I spent time in the forest of Africa. So now his mind is roaming about Africa, and imagine who is he with. He is with the greatest physician and actor Dr. Livingstone. He is in the company of Dr. Livingstone, and then and at the same time he's off to America. So from Africa, from the forest of Africa, and in the company of Dr. Livingstone, he is just off to America now. And then he is with the character known as Huckleberry Finn, and within second he changes his imagination and his wanting what he wants, and where his happiness is leading to. So in the world of fantasy and imagination, so he is just particularly drenched in the world of happiness, fantasy. So fantasy and imagination is providing the poet escaping from the boring chores of life and making his life really happy, in his mood and his vibe really happy. I performed such wonderful deeds. So he has performed such a wonderful deed. He had become a pirate, a cowboy. He has a vivid imagination. He loves reading. He wants to meet like Africa. He wants to go to Africa, and then suddenly shifts to America. And his fantasy is like very bright, very active, but it is sadly escaping from the reality. And a hero of all the nations. So once he's performed patriotic, also has become the hero of the nation. He has performed such good deeds that he has become the hero of the nation. And he thinks that he is kind of a person who has succeeded in his life, and then the sad reality came when he grew up. So all this imagination is kind of ruling his childhood and making it quite good, quite active, and quite lovely. So in the next paragraph the poet says, and then I grew up, my childish world at the end. No, he grew up somehow, and now his childish world has ended, and now he had to act mature because he's no longer a child now. I had become serious. The world for him has become serious because people also accept him to become serious. No, so when you are a child, everybody takes you as a child, happy-go-lucky things. But now when you're adult, you become mature. People expect maturity from you. Okay, so you have to become serious, and the chores of the life basically makes you serious. It nearly drove me around the bend. So drove me around the bend means being crazy. So he was very bright and active when he was child. Imagination ruled his life like anything. But now when he is when he is a grown up, he is an adult, he is just off from his imagination, and it's driving around the bend. It means that it is making him crazy, and he is I still do like the mysterious. So mysterious are some which are so mysterious is something which is unexplained puzzles, the mysteries. Okay, so he still like that mysteries, the unsolved puzzles. This is the message I am trying to send. So the message that the poet is trying to send, that the childhood is full of imagination, and somewhere I too think that that point of childhood should never end in your heart. From heart you should always be a child full of imagination, and a child never want this or that or any physical thing that I want this, I want that, but happiness and imagination rules a child's life like anything. So imagination is one of the beautiful poems which is written by George Bernard Shaw, dedicated to the life, the beauty, the desires of a child who want to roam about here and eat that and become this, and has magically drawn beautiful contrastive ideas in this poem. So yes guys, that was all for today's video. First of all, you have to write the title, okay, and then you have to make a picture of a boy who is reading a book and imagining different kind of things. You have to start with the important word meanings which is related to the poem, like vivid means clear, daily grind, the boring and the tedious routine activities, all aglow, bright and active. Drove me around the bend means it's something which shows that you are becoming crazy, made me crazy. Mysterious, some puzzles which are unexplained. So let us shift towards the summary of the poem Imagination. So the beautiful poem Imagination is is a masterpiece by George Bernard Shaw, in which he is throwing light on the different situation which conquers the imagination of a child, and the child is fond of reading books in this poem and imagines different kind of things in each paragraph. So in the first paragraph, the poet is throwing attention towards the sea life, that the child is attracted towards the sea life and has become a pirate. And shockingly, contrastively, in the same paragraph, in the third line, he is desiring and he wants a simple life and a life as ideal as a cowboy. So he has given two contrastive approach in a single paragraph. In the second paragraph, he's talking about he is turning his imagination into adventure. He loves adventure, and the child has known that he loves reading. He loves reading different kinds of books, which gives him more pleasure, and it helps him to come out from the daily boring activities of his life. So shifting towards the third stanza, the child lives in the land of ice and snow with the Eskimos and enjoys hunting and fishing, and he believes that his imagination is quite active, is bright, active, and adventurous too. So in the fourth stanza, the poet is reading a book by Jules Verne, and the book is related to moon, and he finds himself on the moon, where he could have just 1 minute look at the moon as he has to leave and go back. Okay, in the fifth stanza, he is imagining that he is in the forest of Africa, where with Dr. Livingstone, and then suddenly he finds himself in America in the company of Huckleberry Finn. Okay, in this paragraph, in the next paragraph, the poet is saying that he loves the world of fantasy, the imagination, and he was the hero of his imaginary world, because he has control over his imaginary world, his creation, his adventure. It was all his mate, so he loved that fantasy world somehow. And in the concluding line, the poet is giving a very strong message that the poet is saying that when the poet grew up, he became very serious, which he did not want to become actually, because he has left somehow the world of fantasy. But now his serious life has made him a bit of crazy, but he still loves his mysterious world, his life as a child. And he has learned a lesson that no matter how big how old you become, the child in you should never die. The childishness should always be there inside you. So that is the message which is conveyed by the great poet George Bernard Shaw.